When AIDS began to decimate our community, groups of friends began to search for ways to respond to this devastating disease. Greg Dollgener, who while struggling with his own courageous battle with AIDS, inspired, challenged, and sometimes demanded that those around him become involved in organizations dealing with AIDS here in North Texas. Greg worked tirelessly until his death in 1994 on making a difference by volunteering his time and energy to help those in need. It is in that need that Gdmaf was founded. The Greg Dollgener Memorial AIDS Fund was established in 1996, named in honor of Greg, so his work continues.
Greg was my partner and friend to many. I watched him for 5 years volunteer his time to what at that time was called the AIDS Resource Center. He organized a group of our friends to serve meals at Ewing House. Greg was one of the first people with AIDS to go to youth groups in Plano to talk about the difficulties and reality of living with AIDS. In 1990, Greg and I began hosting 2 annual parties in our home. These parties quickly became ways we could collect items for the food pantry in Plano. These parties started with 15 friends, and 20 years later we had over 250 people attending the party, raising awareness and much needed funds.
Gdmaf is a group of very dedicated individuals who care deeply about improving the daily lives of people with HIV/AIDS. As an all-volunteer organization, we are committed to providing financial assistance to those that have emergency needs. We know their lives are difficult enough, so we work hard to be the resource of last resort. After case managers from 9 local AIDS service organizations have exhausted all other financial options, they make requests to us for funds to assist their clients. Gdmaf has assisted individuals ranging in age from 8 to 72 years old. Their needs range from co-pays for HIV medication to medical treatments. For example, we have helped a family with 2 infants move from under a bridge to an apartment. By providing the move-in deposit, we were able to make sure they had a safe place to live so they could get the medical care needed to stay healthy. Our goal is to provide this help quickly, sometimes the same day.
The Greg Dollgener Memorial AIDS Fund is truly a blessing to the community and the clients that we serve at AIDS Arms. If not for Gdmaf, many of our clients wouldn't have anyone else to turn to for emergency financial assistance. I can think of a number of my clients that have requested assistance with things such as rent or utilities, and it's because of the rapid response that Gdmaf provides that they have been able to avoid eviction or having those utilities shut off. At the same time, the clients have been able to regain their financial stability and have one less thing to worry about in what's already a stressful situation. Gdmaf continues to achieve what they have set out to do in that they are continuing to enhance the lives of individuals in North Texas that are living with HIV and AIDS. It is because of that great work that we at AIDS Arms and all of our clients are extremely grateful to everything that's provided by Gdmaf.
The Dallas community is so fortunate to have Gdmaf right here in our own backyard. They've helped clients at AIDS Interfaith Network and all the HIV service organizations in town with emergency needs. Gdmaf is able to step in quickly and efficiently when unexpected needs come up. Just last summer we had a client who was homebound and whose refrigerator and freezer broke down. It was the middle of the 100-degree weather streak we were having here in Dallas, and within a half a day we had contacted Gdmaf and they were able to get the funds so that this client could purchase a refrigerator and have access to the food that he needed to maintain his HIV medications and to literally sustain his life. We're so grateful to have such an organization in town that steps up when people need them the most.
Gdmaf relies solely on funds generated by 2 annual fundraising events, Metro Ball and the Plano Bar Party, but more importantly by the generosity of individuals like you.
On behalf of the Board of Directors and all the clients we serve, thank you for your generous support.